I'm just looking at Tom's piece there, talking to him here. Just throughout the piece, you could really hear them trying to justify what they were doing, talking about the fact that they're trying to preserve their culture and not trying to harm anyone else. And why shouldn't they have a whites-only community?
Well, first of all, let me say Tom did a wonderful job of getting them to talk and talk honestly about their beliefs. I mean, the fact of the matter is this is just bald-faced white supremacy. I don't care if you dress it up as what's wrong with us having our own community or any kind of other strange arguments. That's what the deal is. And these folks are following in a long line in the United States of attempts to reimpose segregation in various ways. And it's extremely problematic. And I might add to you the comments about the Holocaust in particular were quite disturbing.
Yeah, we just talked about the fact that, how disturbing that sort of denial of the Holocaust was. And just talk us through the legality of this, because, again, they're justifying this by saying what they're doing is not legal. But talk us through some of the things that's going on and whether it is, in fact, illegal, because they continue to cite the First Amendment, for example, and freedom of speech to be able to do some of the things that they're doing.
Well, it's clearly illegal to have a project where you're selling land or property on the basis of race. We have a law in the United States called the Fair Housing Act, which forbids segregationist selling of homes. So there's no question that they can't get away with that. These comments about, say, the First Amendment, the right to a free assembly, you're perfectly able to say anything you want pretty much anywhere in the United States, no matter how horrible it is, or to assemble. But when it comes to realty, you're not allowed to do these things. And that's because there was a horrible history in this country of denying people of color the right to buy homes in areas where whites predominated.
So I guess the question then is, are there going to be, or is there any legal challenges? Do you think the authorities will start to get alarmed, especially if this starts to create a trend?
Well, I'm glad that you all reached out to the Attorney General's office and that they actually responded in this case. My hope would be, and I think the law demands, that there's an immediate investigation into what they're doing and that they're stopped from doing this kind of a racist housing development. I mean, it just is absolutely illegal under American law. And the fact that this is spreading, right, with possible compounds in other parts of Arkansas, Appalachia, the Northwest, is all the more reason to nip this in the bud.
Well, Heidi, we're grateful for your time. And Tom, thank you for your reporting. Thank you both.